Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Maidenfield. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. We've got the Maidens and Lady Rebels about to go at it. They're having the meet in the home plate right now. Sammy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm good.
We missed a barn burner last night. I was tied up, couldn't get up to Waycross, but, man, the Maidens gave the 5A Ware County Gators all they wanted, coming out of there with a tie, 11-11.
Yeah, sounded like the bats. We talked about it the first two games against Camden and Brantley. Sounded like the bats came alive. Defense didn't show up apparently, or something didn't show up there defensive-wise, but the bats came alive, and hopefully we'll see more improvement on the offensive side here today against Atkinson County.
That's usually how it goes, isn't it? If we can't make one, that's when they have these dramatic ball games and finishes when we can't make it.
Yep, that's true.
But congratulations to the Maidens. Even though it's a tie, that's still a big accomplishment up there in Ware County. What are we looking for out of the Maidens today, man? The region game.
Well, you got to hope them bats keep on keeping on like they did yesterday. You know, you showed a little bit of improvement from game one against Camden into the Brantley County game, and then you showed a big improvement from the Brantley County game into the Ware County game. So hopefully, we'll play good, solid defense and keep hitting the ball.
I'm looking forward to it. Should be a great game. Beautiful weather right now. Y'all get on out here and support the Maidens. Hot dog night tonight. What is it? I think 75-cent hot dogs. I believe that's what it is.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
So hot dog night tonight. Y'all come on out here and support the Maidens. Get you some hot dogs for dinner and enjoy some softball.
Yep.
And I think we're just about set for player introductions. Adam Taylor in the press box.
If you're coming out, bring your hand fan with you because you're going to need it because it is hot out here.
They getting that going now?
Now they are. Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, here's Adam Taylor with player introductions.
Schools have made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all GHSA sanctioned events. Profanity, degrading remarks, and intimidating actions directed at officials or competitors will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the event site. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area during warm-ups or while the contest is being conducted. Thank you for your cooperation in the promotion of good sportsmanship at today's event.
So. A little bit of a delay right here at Maidenfield while we're getting set for player introductions. We have Coach Kemp mic'd up. We'll be with her sometime during the game if they take a heat break. And post-game, we'll have a post-game agenda today.
Welcome to Maidens Field. Today's game features our Charlton County Maidens versus the Atkinson County Lady Rebels. We'll introduce the Lady Rebels. Line up. Playing short, batting first, number 3, Carver. Playing second, number 0, Durrance. Playing third, number 9, Gurley. On the mound today, number 22, Lastinger. Playing first, number 18, Taft. In center field, number 15, Smith. Playing left field, number 11, Merrill. Pitching, number 21, Smith. Your designated hitter today is number 4, Vickers. And playing right field, number 5, Dean. The head coach for Atkinson County is Coach Eric Swain and assistant coach Keenan Thomas.
Thank you.
And now, introducing your 2024 Charlton County Maidens. Batting leadoff, playing center field, number 8, Kayla Mackey. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 30, Kennedy Taylor. Batting third, playing third, number 22, Jules Gowan. In the cleanup position, playing first, our senior, number 18, Abby Cruz. Batting fifth, playing right field, number 9, Layla Nash. Batting sixth, catching number 5, Callie Carter. Batting seventh, on the mound, number 33, Emma Ray Robertson. Designated hitter today, number 21, Harley Roddenberry. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 3, Mac Gibbs. Playing second base, number 0, Carly Cruz. Everyone, please stand. Remove your hats for our national anthem.
That was player introductions in the national anthem. Public address announcer Adam Taylor with the honors. Sammy, I want to welcome Charlton Electric. They've always been a sponsor with us, but they usually do either seasonal or chief package where they're with us all year long, but just on their advertising. This year, they've stepped up big time, man. They're with us on everything we do, no matter what, on screen and with advertising. So we want to welcome Charlton Electric as our newest supreme sponsor.
Well, that's awesome. We're glad to have them and glad to advertise their business, and we appreciate their
We
support.
sure appreciate that. That's a big commitment, and we don't take it lightly. We do appreciate it.
I'd like to thank our maiden sponsors, 2024. We've got Gardner Printing, Mr. Andy Gowan with Gowan Aldridge Insurance, Untouchable Tattoos, Callahan Speedway, Alley Bass Hair Salon, Canada's Groceries, Long Bridge Big Game Lots, Gowan Timber, Tri-City Insurance, The Crossing, and Folkestone.
Big week for the Maidens, man. Region games now in play. We've got ATCO tonight. Huge game over in Lanier County for Thursday night. That's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah, it'd be big games there. Yeah, two region games this week. You either start out 0-2 or 2-0. Or good split, but it's a big opening 2 games.
Before we worry about the Bulldogs, though, we got to take care of these Rebels first. Yep. All right, here's Sammy Hendricks with the call. Sammy.
All right, leading off for the Lady Rebels will be number 3, B. Carver. She's playing shortstop. She'll be followed by Creation Durance and Gurley. On the mound, number 33, Emma Ray Robertson. Emma Ray's ready to go. And her first pitch is down low, 1-0. Pitch called strike, 1-1. Lady Maidens are in their white uniforms with the black pinstripes, black numbers, black belt. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, hit over towards second. Fielded over there by Cruz. Over to first in time for out number 1.
One down.
The Rebels in their white tops, gray bottoms, red leggings, dark numbers. Now batting for the Rebels, number 0, S. Durance, second baseman. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Defensively, real quick for the Maidens at first base. Abby Cruz at second base. Carly Cruz at shortstop. Kennedy Taylor at third base. Jules Gowan. 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. Behind the plate, number 5, Callie Carter. Again on the mound, Emma Ray Robertson. In left field, Matt Gibbs. In center field, Nikayla Mackey. And in right field, Layla Nash. One endurance. High, 2-1. Two-one pitch on the outside corner, called strike, 2-2. Good off-speed pitch there by Emery. Two-two pitch, outside, 3-2. Just missed the outside corner. Payoff pitch to Durance. Here it is. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Two down. That'll bring up number 9, Kay Gurley, third baseman for the Rebels.
Now batting number 9, Gurley.
Maiden outfield they were playing really shallow when the first 2 batters. Back up about 3 or 4 steps. First pitch to Gurley is outside, 1-0. Inside.
2-0.
2-0. On the Lady Rebel third baseman. 2-0 pitch, swung on a miss. 2-1. Lady Rebels are coached by Coach Swain. Maidens coached by Coach Kemp. 2-1, swung on a miss, 2-2. Two pitch, swung on here high, short left field, gives over, makes the catch right number 3. So nothing doing for the Lady Rebels in the top of the first. We go to the bottom half. Maidens coming to plate.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Maidens Softball on CSN.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football.
Welcome back to Maiden Field. No score. Sammy Robertson doing a good job in that first inning.
Yeah, she had a really good first inning. 3 up and 3 down. You can't ask for no better than that. Leading off for the Maidens here in the bottom of the first will be number 8, DeKayla Mackey, followed by number 30, Kennedy Taylor, and number 22, Jules Gowan. That's your first 3 here in the bottom of the first for the Maidens.
I want to welcome Rebel fans to the webcast. There's some folks watching from over there in Pearson. Hope you enjoy the webcast. You guys should encourage your school to allow streaming over there.
That's right. In the circle for the Lady Rebels is number 22, C. Lastinger. First pitch to Mackey is swung on and fouled back, 0-1. Defensively for the Rebels, at first base is Taft, second base Durance, third base Gurley, shortstop Carver. Again on the mound is Lastinger, behind the plate Smith, in left field Merrill, in center field Smith, and in left field, correction, left field is Merrill and right field is Dean. And Mackey will be on here to lead off the bottom of the first. That'll bring up number 30, Kennedy Taylor.
That was a nice backup by that second
Was
baseman.
that a hit or error?
Do what?
Was that a hit or error?
Is that what they're saying?
No, I didn't see it. Mackey at first, nobody out. First pitch to Taylor. She shows bunt, pulls back, pitches high, throw down the second, runner going, and Mackey's in the second safely. So she'll be there now with nobody out. 1-0 on Taylor. Pitches low in the dirt. Nice play back there by Smith behind the plate, keeping that ball in front of her.
2-0.
Two-0 pitch. High, 3-0.
Eccles is at clinch right now. Creekbox has that one, so I'll try to throw in some updates as we go.
Okay. 3-0 in for a strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Swung on hit out here toward left center field. Left fielder going back, and she makes the catch. Mackey will tag, and she'll move over to third, and she'll be there safely.
Caught that one right here in front of us.
Taylor hit it hard, but not quite deep enough. Nice catch out here by the left fielder, Merrill. So the one down. That'll bring up number 22, Jules Gowan. Mackey now at third with one out. First pitch is bunted. Right back to the pitcher. She'll field, or she'll throw to the plate. And Mackey's in there safely.
Ball.
So a great bunt by Gowan. Mackey scores to make it 1-0 Maidens here in the bottom of the first.
Maidens aggressive on the bases.
So with Gowan now at first, that'll bring in number 18, Abby Cruz. Gowan running from first. Pitcher swung on and hit foul. Gowan will go back to first base. Oh, 1 swung on, hit high in the air, over toward the shortstop. She makes the catch right number 2, and Gowan will stay at first. So 2 down. That'll bring up number 9, Layla Nash.
Now batting number 9, Layla Nash.
Lastinger's first pitch is swung on a miss. 0-1 on Nash. One pitch swung on, hit her towards second. That's going to get through for a hit. Gowan around second. She'll go to third. The throw goes there. Nobody's at second. And Nash will go in there safely with a stand-up double. So second and third now for the Maidens. I'm going to bring up number 5, Callie Carter. So 1 run in here for the Maidens, looking to get more with 2 outs. First pitch to Carter is low, 1-0. One to Carter. Here it is. Swung on and hit foul. 1-1.
It's not as hot as it was Saturday morning.
Not quite. Close, but it ain't quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Just right there.
That sun done moved, though. The sun got me. I'm about to get on that because that sun was coming here, and now it's got me. We're gonna have to get 2 shades. 1-1 to Carter. She lays one down third baseline. Fielded by third baseman on the first, in time for that number 3. But the Maidens get 1. Go to the top of the second. 1-0 Maidens.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Maidens Softball on CSN. Please remember to shop local and support the businesses that support your youth.
Electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
And then along came Walker Jones. You work hard. hard and you need a truck that works as hard as you do, there's only one name to know. Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home of the lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
Welcome back to Maiden Field. 1-0, Maidens lead. Sammy?
All right, leading off the second for the Rebels will be number 22, C. Lastinger. Should be followed by R. Taft and T. Smith. And for those Rebel fans that are watching, I apologize. I do not have any of the girls' first name. I just got a first initial and a last name, so I can't give you their full names. I do apologize about that, but that's all I have.
Hot dog night at Maiden Field. We got a delivery out here, man. We got some hot dogs, potato chips, Fritos.
Yep. Uber's working already.
The Maidens take care of us, man.
Yeah, they do. We appreciate that. All right, Lastinger to lead it off. Maidens lead at 1-0 here at the top of the second.
Y'all come on out here and enjoy some softball and hot dog night. 75-cent hot dogs, I think, is what it is. You can't beat that with a stick.
Nope. Robertson still pitching for the Maidens. First pitch outside, 1-0. No pitch is hit out here toward the left. And that's going to get down for a hit. Gibbs the field and get it back in. So leadoff single for Lastinger here at the top of the second. That'll bring up number 18, R. Taft. Coach Kemp giving some defensive instructions for the Maidens. First pitch to Taft is called strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch, swung on high out here towards center. Mackey back about 4 steps and makes the catch for out in the morning. She'll throw back to first and not in time.
About that throw
almost.
From Mackey.
Great throw right here by DeKayla.
She almost picked her off from center field.
Lastinger was just able to get back. So Lastinger will be at first now with 1 out. Actually, that's a pinch runner. I'll get that number to you in just a minute. Now coming to the plate, number 15, Smith. One and 0, Smith. High, 2-0.
Just a touch high. They are high, but just right at the shoulders. Need to bring them down just a little bit.
I believe that's number 23, Vince, running at first for Lastinger. Swung on, hit in the air right here toward the left. Shortstop goes back, and Taylor makes the catch for out number 2.
2 down.
Good job by Taylor for getting out there in short right field and making that catch. That'll bring on number 11, Merrill. 2 down, runner at first. First pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. No-2 pitch. Swung on hit area toward the left, and that's going to get down for a hit. Gibbs over to cut it off. And she will hold Vance to second. So first and second now for the Lady Rebels with 2 outs.
Rebels with 2-1.
And that's going to bring up number 21, Smith.
Friday Night Lights, finally, Sammy. It's been a while.
Opening week of high school football.
Big week here in Charlton.
First pitch to Smith is chopped foul. Everybody made in dugout. 0-1. That one pitch. Chopped toward third. Fielded there, and she'll turn and tag the runner going to third for out number 3. So the Lady Rebels leave 2 on base. Go to the bottom of second. Still 1-0 Maidens.
We'll be back right after this.
Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 110,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings, fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings. Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding.
Welcome back. 1-0, Maids lead, Sammy.
All right, leading off the second for the Maidens will be number 33, Emma Ray Robertson. Should be followed by Harley Roddenberry and Mac Gibbs. One to nothing. Maidens lead it here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Robertson is high and outside, 1-0. One-0 pitch, in for a strike, 1-1.
That was a nice changeup.
Yep. One Robertson swung on and hit over toward the Maidens dugout. Foul and out of play. One and two. Pistol Robertson, Chalk River toward short. No, great play by the pitcher there on the first in time for out number 1. I thought that might get through, but Lastinger made a great play and threw Robertson out.
Now batting number 21, Harley Roddenberry.
That'll bring in number 21, Harley Roddenberry. First pitch to Roddenberry in the dirt all the way to the backstop, 1-0.
I'm going to put a big fan right there.
One 0 to Roddenberry, high, 2-0.
She call that a strike?
Ball.
Oh, she just motioned high. Yeah.
Roddenberry swings and hits one high on the infield. Shortstop Carver River makes the catch, right number 2. That's going to bring up number 3, Mac Gibbs.
Now batting number 3, Mac Gibbs.
Gibbs a lefty. See if she tries to put one on the ground and beat it out with her speed. First pitch to her, she shows bunt and lets the first pitch go low, 1-0. No pitch, bunted toward the third base, and it's going to roll foul. Good idea by Gibbs, but she couldn't keep it fair. And that evened the count up at 1-1. One pitch. Gibbs takes strike. 1-2. One, two to Mac Gibbs. Low, 2-2. Two pitch, bunted toward the third. That's going to get by the third baseman out to the shortstop, and Gibbs is going to have an infield single. Third baseman Gurley came in when Gibbs showed bunt. The ball went right by her out to the shortstop, and there was no way Carver was going to throw at Gibbs at first. So Gibbs at first now with 2 outs. That get us back to the top of the order. And number 8, DeKayla Mackey. Mackey reached on there and scored back in the first inning. See if Coach Kemp gets Gibbs in motion here. First pitch to Mackey is low in the dirt. It gets by the catcher, and Gibbs is going to go to second. She's going to turn at second and take a look at it, but she'll hold there. One to Mackey. She shows bunt, pulls back, and it goes by the catcher again. Gibbs will go to third, and she'll round and take a look, and she'll stop there. So 2 pass balls by the Lady Rebels. We'll have Gibbs go to third.
Switching cameras, following runners. I lost track of what was called at the plate.
Pista Mackey swung on, hit toward third. That's a fair ball. That's going to roll down the left field line and cut off her there by the left fielder. Mackey will take her turn to first, and she'll go into second with an RBI double. That'll make it 2-0 now, Maidens here in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up number 30, Kennedy Taylor. She flew out to the left back in the first. First, Mr. Taylor swung on, hit high out toward right center. Center fielder going back, still going, and makes the catch about 3 feet from the fence for out number 3. But the Maidens get one here in the bottom of the second. Go to the top of the third. 2-0 Maidens.
We'll be back right after this. Don't forget to shop local. Support the businesses that support your kids when we come back.
Counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Folkestone Furniture on Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton County. We'll feature different items every week throughout the season. Stop in and see what's new in Folkestone Furniture. We have bedroom suites, living room suites, dining room suites, and so much more. Come in and see us today at Folkestone Furniture.
Welcome back to Maiden Field. Maidens lead 2-0, top of the third. Sammy?
All right, leading off the third for the Lady Rebels will be Vickers. Then back to the top, Carver and Durrance. Maidens lead at 2-0. Remember, Ray Robertson still in the circle for the Maidens.
We got the Coach Jones show tonight. That'll be about 30 to 45 minutes after the conclusion of this game because we have to downstock everything, go over to the field house, set everything back up, do it again.
All right, Vickers to lead it off. First pitch to her is foul back. 0-1. One pitch. Hit toward third. Fielded there by the third base and bobbled. Picked up. Third to first. In time for out number 1.
Nice recovery.
Good job there at third base by Jules Gowan. That ball was hit hard. She kept it in front of her. Picked it up and made a good throw to first.
That was a good job staying focused.
Get Vickers, yep. That'll get us back to the top. B. Carver. Carver grounded out to second. Back into first. First pitch, her swung on, hit over towards second. Caught over there by Cruz. Right, number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Durance. Durance struck out in the first. First pitch to her is high, 1-0. One to Durance. On the corner, 1-1. One pitch is low and outside, 2-1. High, 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. Three-two pitch, swung on and fouled off at the plate. So Durance was just able to stay alive. Counter remained 3-2. Real slow off-speed pitch by Robertson. 3-2 again. Swung on and hit about the second. Cruz in, fields, throws the first. In time for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Rebels here in the top of the third. We go to the bottom half. Still 2-0 Maidens.
I'll be back right after this.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, leading off the third for the Maidens, number 22, Jules Gowan. Gowan reached on a fielder's choice and was stranded at third back in the first. Lastinger still pitching for the Rebels. First pitch to Gowan, a swung on, hit right in the air to Lastinger on the mound for out number 1. So at 1 down, that'll bring a number 18, Abby Cruz. Abby popped out a shortstop back in the first. First pitch to Cruz. Swung on, hit deep down the left side. Who can foul? So Cruz turned on that one, but couldn't keep it fair.
She got a hold of that thing, though.
Long strike.
Did you bring your glove?
0-1.
We've had a couple fall in here.
I'm gonna have to bring it. I'm gonna have to bring it out here, I think.
We've had a couple.
I have one I could have called against Brantley just outside the foul pole here.
And Bird boys last year at the baseball field were aiming at my production trailer.
Yeah. 0-1 to Cruz. Swung on and fouled back. 0-2.
I still got to get him to autograph that thing. Autograph his ding on my trailer.
0-2 on Abby Cruz. 0-2 pitch, swung on, hit right towards short, and the shortstop comes in and makes a catch right at the shoe tops for out number 2. So Cruz has tried Carver twice now. Nothing to do. So with 2 outs, that'll bring in number 9, Layla Nash. Nash doubled back in the first.
Now batting number 9, Layla Nash.
First pitch to Nash is low, 1-0. To Nash. Swung on, hit out here toward the left center. Left fielder over and makes the catch right in front of the center fielder. Almost ran into each other. But the left fielder, Merrill, made a catch for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Maidens. Go to the top of the 4th. Still 2-0 Maidens.
If you'd like to advertise on Charlton Sportsnet's webcast, you can contact me at 912-276-7999 or message us on Facebook at Charlton Sportsnet. We'll be right back.
Standing behind every hype, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You work hard, and you need a truck that works as hard as you do. There's only one name to know. Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home of the lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professiontal grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 44.
Welcome back to Maiden Field, 2-0, top of the 4th. Sammy?
All right, leading off the 4th for the Lady Rebels will be number 9, Gurley, followed by Lastinger and then Taft. Gurley flew out to the left back in the first. She's 0 for 1. Robertson still in the circle for the Maidens.
Now batting number 9, Gurley.
First pitch to Gurley. Swung on and hit out here toward the left, and that's going to get down for a hit. Gives over. She'll cut it off. Gurley will take a turn, but she will hold it first. A leadoff single.
Now coming to the plate, number 22.
That'll bring number 22, Lastinger. She singled back in the second. Gurley at first. Last stringer at the plate. First pitch is high. Throw down to second. Gurley going.
Ooh, that is close.
She was there. I think they caught her out. I thought she dropped the ball, but they caught her right at second. Or at number 1. So the pitch
I apologize to you fans at home. That was so close. I was watching the play and didn't hit the camera switch. Sorry about that, but it was a heck of a play.
So the pitch was high and outside. Carter went out and got it and made a good throw to second. 1 down. 1-0 on Lastinger. First pitch is hit out here towards short. It's going to fall in between Cruz and Gibbs for a 1-out single. So Lastinger will be at first now. That'll bring up Taft. She flew out to center, back into second.
Now batting number 18, Taft.
First pitch to Taft is swung on a miss, 0-1. Before I forget, I'd like to recognize our umpires today behind the plate. Stephanie Beard, base umpire Derek Beard. 0-1. Outside, runner going. And she'll be safe at second. Pitch to Taft is a little slow roller out toward first. Fielded on to first, side at first. And Atkins and the coach don't like that call. I think she may have missed first base. And I thought he was going to go ask for some help from the home plate umpire. And the third base coach is. And this might get reversed.
I think ATCO wants to discuss that.
Yeah, I think the first baseman, Cruz, got over, but she never tagged the bag. I don't believe until after the runner got past the bag. And they'll talk about it. See if they change this one.
Can we mic up the umpire?
Oh, they're going to stick with the call. So Taft is out at first. Good play by the Maidens, but I think they may have gotten away with one there.
Now batting number 15, Smith.
So runner at third now with 2 outs. That'll bring up Smith. Smith popped out to shortstop, back into second. First pitch is swung on a miss. The 1 pitch. Chop foul.
Foul ball.
0-2. That's number 6, Griffin, running at third for Lastinger. Oh and 2 on Smith. 0-2 pitch, high, 1-2. One, two, swung on, they hit over towards second. Cruz back, makes the catch about 2 steps on the grass for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Rebels here in the 4th. We go to the bottom half, still 2-0 Maidens.
We'll be right back. You're watching Maidens Softball on CSN.
39 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 110,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings, fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings. Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience.
Welcome back to Maiden Field. 2-0, Maidens lead. Sammy?
All right, leading off for the Maidens here in the fourth will be Callie Carter, followed by Emma Ray Robertson and Harley Roddenberry. Carter grounded out to third. Back in the first inning.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth for Maidens, number 5, Callie Carter.
First pitch to Carter is swung on, hit toward third, but foul.
Football team practicing today? I haven't seen any activity over there.
I don't see nobody out there.
Unless they're back here behind it.
I don't know.
They must be down at that end.
Lastinger to Carter. Carter bunts it right back to the mound. Lastinger picks up, throws to first, in time for out number one. So one down. That'll bring up Emma Ray Robertson. Emma Ray grounded out to the first baseman back in the second. Correction, the pitcher back in the second.
Excuse me.
First pitch to Robertson is hit high over toward first. First baseman in foul territory may say good run to catch for out number two. So 2 down. That'll bring up Harley Roddenberry.
Now batting number 21, Harley Roddenberry.
Harley chops one to short. Fielded on the first in time for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Maidens here in the bottom of the fourth. Go to the top of the fifth. Still 2-0. Maidens.
We'll be back right after this.
In both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Folkestone Furniture on Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton County. We'll feature different items every week throughout the season. Stop in and see what's new in Folkestone Furniture. We have bedroom suites, living room suites, dining room suites, and so much more. Come in and see us today at Folkestone Furniture.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, leading off the fifth for the Rebels will be Merrill, followed by Smith, and then Vickers. Merrill singled back in the second inning. She was stranded at first.
Leading off the top of the fifth for Atkinson County. Number 11, Merrill.
Robertson still in a circle for the Maidens. First pitch, low, 1-0. One-0 pitch hit slowly out toward the mound. Robertson fields. Throws the first in time for out number one. That's going to bring up number 21, Smith.
Now batting number 21, Smith.
First pitch to Smith. This one going to hit over toward right. That's going to get down for a hit. Nasher field and get it in. Layla can field that cleanly on the first hop. She may have a chance to get the runner at first, but she bobbled it. Yeah, it was too late then. Allowing Smith to be at first. That's going to bring number 4, Vickers. Vickers grounded out to third, in the third. First pitch, just swung on a miss. Runner going, throw down the second. Oh, the ball missed by Taylor. Taylor went to catch it. She missed it. And I think the ball got a part of Smith, and she'll be at second safely.
That throw was perfect.
Good throw. Nice job batted by Carter. Yep.
If she held on to that, that's an out.
Pitch to Vickers. She shows bunt, lays one down toward third, and they're going to have no play. Gowan came in the field. She couldn't field it. And Vickers is safe at first, and on the play, Smith will move over to third. So first and third now with one out for the Lady Rebels. And that's going to get us back to the top of the order. And number 3, Carver. Carver grounded out to second in the first and popped out to second in the third. All right, Carver will dig in. She's 0 for 2 here in the game. Runner at first and third, one out for the Rebels. First pitch by Robertson is low, and that's going to get away from the catcher. Runner third's going to throw to the plate. She's safe. The ball gets by. Throw to third.
Safe.
Safe at third. So that run score that'll make it 2-1 now. Maidens. Rebels have it. Runner at third with one out. First pitch is in for a strike. 1-1.
My back. I'm getting old, man. I'll be 59 Thursday. You believe that?
You said it. 1-1. High, 2-1.
I don't look a day over 30. What you laughing about over there, man?
I'm not laughing at something in my throat. 2-1. Low, 3-1. The ball gets by the catcher. Vickers to the plate, and she's safe. And that's going to tie the ball game up at 2. So a couple pass balls for the catcher is going to allow the Rebels to score 2 runs.
Still just 1 out, right?
1 out. Call strike.
I got
2 and 2. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Two pitch is low. Must have been 3 and 2. Ball 4. So Carver will be at first. That'll bring up number 0, Durance. She's 0 for 2, struck out in the first and grounded out to second in the third. First pitch is a strike. Throw down to second. Runner going. That was too late. And Carver will be at second. So it seems like there's some miscommunication between the second baseman and the shortstop on who's supposed to be covering the bag because neither one of them got there. So luckily Cruz came behind the bag and got the throw, but they need to communicate here at second base. All right, Durance is back in the box. She's ready to go. Robertson with the pitch. Pitch is high. One down, 2 runs in for the Rebels here in the 5th. Called strike.
1-1, right?
I lost count there.
I'm going 1-1.
I was looking at the first and second base trying to find out what's going on there. But pitch by Robertson shows bunt. It's bunted foul.
I have a score from between Eccles and Clinch. Clinch is up 6-1 over there.
Okay. Pitch to Durance. Outside. Durance swings and misses for strike 3. So big strikeout for Robertson there. Two down. That's going to bring up number 9, Gurley. Gurley 1 out of 2. She flew out in the first and singled in the 4th. Carver still down at second. First pitch is swung here out to short. Fielded on the first. That drop by the first baseman, and the runner's going to score. Gerder's going to round first, and she'll go to second. So that'll be an error over first base by Cruz, allow them to run to score and give the Rebels a lead. So Gurley at second now with 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Lastinger. She's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Cruz will come over to the mound and speak with Robertson, and now she's going to go back to first.
Rebels up 3-2.
First pitch to Lastinger, low. Nice play behind the plate by Carter. 1-0. Pitch, hit foul. 1-1.
Is Robertson a sophomore?
I think so.
Sophomore now.
Yeah.
So she'll be slinging by her senior year.
The pass ball, that'll allow Gurley to go over to third. Two hits, one there, and several pass balls have allowed the Rebels to take the lead here in the top of the fifth. Trying to get more. Gurley at third now with 2 outs. Pitch to Lastinger, swung on and hit back up the middle. That's going to get through. And another run to score. So the third hit of the game by Lastinger. And that's going to give the Rebels a 4-2 lead now. So Lastinger at first. That'll bring up number 18, Taft. 0 for 2, flew out to center and grounded out to first. First pitch to her is outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Ball's low in the dirt. Nice play back there by Carter again. Pitch is swung on, hit high in the air toward the left. Gibbs going back, still going back, and makes the catch right number 3. But not before the Rebels score 4 times here in the top of the fifth. We'll go to the bottom half. The Rebels lead at 4-2.
We'll be back right after this. Maidens need to get that offense going when we come back.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located at...
Welcome back to Maiden Field, 4-2. Sammy, we got to get this offense going, man.
Yeah, Maiden's cruising right along to the top of the fifth inning here. Couple hits, an error, and quite a few pass balls back there behind the plate have allowed the Rebels jump on top here, 4-2. Leading off for the Maidens in the bottom of the fifth will be Gibbs. Then back to the top, Mackey and Taylor. Gibbs laid down a beautiful bunt back in the second and came around to score. Still lead things off here in the fifth. First pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. Gibbs tried to lay it down third again, but she missed that one. Oh, 1 inside, 1-1. One. Called strike, 1-2. One, two, low, 2-2. I'd like to wish the middle school football team good luck tomorrow as they travel to Appling County to play their first full game of the season. They participated in the Tyrone Jones Classic this past Saturday. 2-2 is high, 3-2.
Okay.
3-2 to Gibbs. Here it is. Low. That's to be ball 4. So leadoff walk for the Maidens. That'll get us back to the top of the lineup. And Kayla Mackey. Mackey reached and scored in the first, and she doubled and had an RBI in the second. So down by 2. Let's see what Coach Kemp does here. And we're going to have a timeout called by the ATCO coach. He'll come out and speak with the infield. Going back to middle school football schedule. Like I said earlier, they'll travel to Appling County tomorrow. Then they'll have 3 straight home games against Brantley on the 21st, Lone County on the 28th, and Wayne County on the 4th. All right, that meeting on the mound is over. Mackey's in, nobody out. Gibbs running, no throw.
Sammy, I got a message on YouTube chat. Robertson is a junior.
Okay.
Thank y'all for that. Appreciate it.
I missed a year because I was just thinking she was a sophomore, but we do appreciate that. Gibbs at second now with nobody out. She'll back out. Pitch to Tequila. Swung on, hit high in the air right here toward the left field. Left fielder over, makes the catch. Gibbs took off the third, and she scrambles back to get back to second. So with one down, that'll bring up number 30, Kennedy Taylor. Kennedy is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. She flew out to left in the first and flew out to center in the second. Gibbs was off and running on that last pitch. Let's see if Kemp gets her going again. Pitch to Kennedy is in the dirt. Nice play behind the plate by Smith. That ball gets by her. Gibbs is standing on third easily. 1-0. Runner going. Throw down to third. Safe.
Well, she better
close
be careful.
play, yeah. Gibbs got to get down. That's too close.
She needs to slide.
1-1 on Taylor.
What you got, 2-1? 1-1.
1-1. One pitch. Swung on, hit high in the air over towards short right field. Second base going back, and she can't get it. It's off her glove. Gives a score, and Taylor will go into second. So that'd be an error on the second baseman. Gibbs scores to make it 4-3.
Now batting number 22, Jules Gowan.
Taylor at second. One out. That'll bring in number 22, Jules Gowan. Jules reached on a fielder's choice in the first and popped out to the pitcher in the third. First pitcher, she shows bunt, lays one down. The pitcher coming in, throws the third high. Ball goes out into right field. Taylor scores. Gowan's rounding second. She's going to go to third. The throw over, and she will hold there. And just like that, we're all tied at 4. So Taylor scores. Gowan's in third. That'll bring up number 18, Abby Cruz. Abby needs to try somebody else beside the shortstop. She's popped up to the shortstop twice here, 0 for 2. Go ahead and run to third. First pitch to Cruz. Swung on, hit it out towards short. Gowan's going to go to the plate. She'll score. And Cruz is out at first. So an RBI ground out for Abby Cruz. And Maidens retake the lead 5-4 here in the bottom of the fifth. Give Cruz an RBI. With 2 down, that'll bring up number 9, Layla Nash. Nash doubled in the first and flew out to left in the third. 1 out of 2. First pitch to a wrist swung on, hit over toward right field, and that ball's going to drop. So the second hit of the game for Nash. She'll be at first with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up number 5, Callie Carter. Carter 0 for 2, grounded out to third in the first and grounded back to the pitcher in the fourth. First pitch to Carter is high, 1-0, throw to first. Nash back in the head of first, and she'll call time. She thought about going to second. She started and she stopped.
1-0.
One and 0 on Carter. Low 2-0. Nash is going, throw down to second. She's safe, and the ball will go out to center. Nash is going to pop up and thought about going to third, but she's going to scramble back to second. Two on Carter. Layla Nash is second. 2 outs. Two pitch. Swung going to hit her toward the left, and that ball's going to get down. Nash rounds third. She's going to go to the plate. No, now she's going to stop and go back. And Carter will go to second on the throw to the plate. So second and third now with 2 outs for the Maidens. Give Carter a single on the play, and she took second on the throw home. And that's going to bring out number 33, Emma Ray Robertson. She's 0 for 3, grounded out to first in the second and popped out to first in the fourth. So 2 big runs out there on the bases now for the Maidens. First pitch to Emma Ray. Swung going to hit over toward right, and that ball's going to drop. 1 run's going to score. Carter rounds third, and she'll score. So a 2 RBI single for Emma Ray Robertson.
Number 0, Carly Cruz.
7-4 now, Maidens. That's going to bring up number 0, Carly Cruz. This will be Carly's first plate appearance in the game. First pitch to her is swung on and chopped to the mound. Pitcher fields, throws it first, in time for out number 3. But a big inning for the Maidens here in the 5th. They score 5 times. Go to the top of the 6th. 7-4, Maidens lead it.
We'll be back right after this. Shop local. Support the folks that support your youth.
69 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You work hard, and you need a truck that works as hard as you do. There's only one name to know. Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home of the lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professiontal grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of you.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, leading off the top of the 6th for the Lady Rebels will be number 15, Smith. Maidens lead at 7-4. Lady Rebels score 4 runs in the top of the 5th to take a lead. And the Maidens come back with a big bottom of the 5th. They score 5 times to lead us 7-4. Robertson still throwing for the Maidens. First pitch, high, 1-0. Pitch.
Touch high.
A little high, 2-0. Well, if you're Robertson here now, you got your team, you got your lead back. You got a 3-run lead here in the top of the 6th. Throw strikes and let your ladies play defense behind you. 2-0, outside, 3-0.
Did she pitch last night against Ware, or did the other young lady pitch?
I don't know.
I couldn't make it. I was dealing with all kind of stuff last night.
3-0 to Smith. Low, ball 4.
Base on balls.
And that's the last thing, if you're Emory, what you want to do there is give lead-off walk after regaining the lead. And Coach Kemp is going to call time, and she's going to come out and speak with the infield. And I think we may be having a pitching change. Number 30, Kennedy Taylor, is going to start warming up.
New pitcher and moving some people around, Sammy.
Yeah, it looks like Abby Cruz will come out here to left field. And we'll see what they do at second and first here. Looks like Mackey's going to go in and play one infield position. We'll give it to you as soon as they get in their positions.
All right, here we go.
All right, we will reset for you here after this pitching change. Number 30, Kennedy Taylor now pitching for the Maidens. Number 18, Abby Cruz will come to left. Gibbs will move over to center. Mackey will come in, give it to right to display. High fly ball out toward the second. Dash in, calls everybody off and makes the catch right number 1. Good job by Layla to come in and call everybody off and make that catch.
For a split second, I thought we were going to have a communication problem over there.
Finish those changes. Gibbs will move to center. Cruz in left. Mackey will go into shortstop. Emory will go over to first. That's your changes. 1 down. Chop.
Foul ball.
Pass third. Foul. Smith at the plate. She reached on the fielder's choice and singled, scored, and stole a base back in the 5th. Pitch to her is swung on a miss, 0-2.
Y'all stay tuned for the post-game show. We'll have Sammy Hendricks with stats and Coach Kemp on our live mic. That's coming up post-game.
0-2, swung on a miss. To the first, runner back. 2 down. Another change I see. I didn't see that to begin with. Number 5, Callie Carter is now at third. And Jules Gowan is behind the plate for the Maidens. And that's going to bring up number 4, Vickers. First pitch to her, swung out here toward the left. That ball's going to get everybody's head. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Smith is going to round third. She's going to score. Vickers will go to second. And with 2 outs, the Rebels will get one of those runs back. Vickers hit that ball on a line drive, and it just kept going over Cruz's head out here in the left. The run scores. So an RBI double for Vickers.
0-1.
We'll go back to the top of the lineup now. Number 3, Carver. 0-1. So we're going to hit out here toward the left. That's going to get down. Smith inward. It goes third. Runners are safe there. So a 2-out single for Carver. Just like that, the Rebels trying to get back in this thing. First and third now with 2 outs.
Rebels are battling back. Maidens need that 3rd out.
Now coming to the plate, number 0, Durrance.
Number 0, Durrance, will bat now for the Rebels. She struck out twice and grounded out in 3 plate appearances. First pitch to her is high. Runner from first is going, and she'll be there safely in Carver. So second and third now with 2 outs. 1-0 on Durrance.
Just low.
A little low, 2-0. Chop toward short. Mackey fields on the first, in time for out number 3. But the Rebels get 1 here in the top of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom half. 7-5, Maidens lead it.
We'll be back right after this.
Auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 110,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings, fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings. Charlton Electric.
Welcome back. Sammy, I got a score update from Eccles and Clinch. Clinch is up 10-3, bottom of the 5th.
Okay. 10-3.
Haven't heard from anybody else.
Leading off the bottom of 6 for the Maidens will be number 3, Mac Gibbs. Gibbs is 1 for 1. Singleton scored in the 2nd, and Walton scored in the 5th. 7-5, Maidens lead it here in the bottom of the 6th. Lastinger still pitching for the Lady Rebels.
Well, we've got a good one here in Charlton, though. That's a tight ball game.
First pitch to Gibbs is swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on a miss again. 0-2.
Those of you looking for the Coach Jones show at 7:30, I don't think it's going to happen at 7:30. It's going to be closer to 8. take us about 15, 20 minutes to get over there and then get set back up after the conclusion of this game.
0-2 to Gibbs. High and inside. 2-1. Correction, 1-2. One-two, swung on and hit. Fair down the third. Oh, foul ball. They called it foul.
On play blue says foul.
That just missed, being a double down the left field line.
I thought maybe it hit Nine's glove. But foul ball.
All right, Gibbs digs back in the box. Ready for that 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on down the third base line. Foul ball.
Good crowd in here, not bad.
Yeah, pretty good crowd. And Atkinson County coach is going to come out and speak with the home plate umpire. He's saying that's the third foul ball. And I think that's only the second. She'll go back in the box. Still 1-2 on Matt Gibbs. Pitch to her, hit over toward third again, foul.
I saw her in my alma mater down in Baldwin. If you live within 2 miles of the school, you have to walk. They're not picking them up with school buses anymore. Boy,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine if they passed out here in Folkestone? Man, people would have a fit.
It's a long walk to
buses
school.
here pick people up across the street from school.
Yeah, that's a long walk, especially if the weather's bad. Another pitch to Gibbs. Chopper toward third. Third baseman fields, and she will not even throw to first. Great bunt by Gibbs. No way she's going to get her out, and the Atkinson County coach is not happy. He's going to come back out again and speak with the umpire.
Question whether she's in the box on that.
That or either how many I'm not really know the rule on this, but how many foul balls can you actually hit in girls softball?
Okay, gotcha.
Or it could be the plate. But anyway, Gibbs is at first, and we'll go back to the top. Mackey shows bunt, pulls back and takes a strike, and Gibbs goes to second on the pitch. Who won to Mackey? She squares the bunt again, lays it down. Field by Lastinger, third to first, high throw.
Safe.
First baseman come off the bag, and Mackey will be safe. Gibbs will take it up to the plate. That's going to allow Mackey to go to second. And now Gibbs is going to get caught in a rundown. Throw to the plate, and she's kayacked out at home. And Mackey will go to third. So I'm pretty sure Gibbs is supposed to have gotten to a rundown there, kind of like that Coach Marshman does in baseball. She got in the rundown, but Gibbs got caught up in the rundown. Was able to get tagged out on the plate, and Mackey moved over to third. So with one down, that'll bring up number 30, Kennedy Taylor. Kennedy reached on the air and scored back in the fifth inning. First pitch to Taylor, swung on, hit up toward the second, and that's going to get through. Mackey a score. 8-5 now, Maidens. Give Taylor an RBI. She'll be at first with one out. That'll bring up number 22, Jules Gowan. Jules reached on the air and scored back in the 5th inning. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Oh, no, they called it a strike, 0-1. 0-1.
Oh,
0-1 pitch. Top back up the middle. Shortstop Fields goes a long way across to first base for out number 2. And Taylor will move up to second on the play. She'll be there now with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 18, Abby Cruz. Abby 0 for 3. 2 pop outs and a ground out.
Same in a game like this, is 3 runs enough?
It was until about the 5th inning.
It's going to be tough. I'd like a few more.
Big run out there second for the Maidens. Runner thought about going. Taylor will go back to second.
If you're a Maidens fan, I think you'd like a few more just for insurance.
Pitch to Cruz. We're going to hit. That's going to get through for a hit. Pass a diving shortstop. Taylor around third, and she'll score, and Cruz will move into second to make it 9-5 now, Maidens. So that'll be an RBI single for Abby Cruz. She'll take second on a throw to the plate. Kennedy Taylor scores. Now batting for the Maidens, number 9, Layla Nash. She singled and scored back in the 5th. Layla has 2 hits in the game. She swings and fouls the first pitch off.
Foul ball now.
Cruz will move her to third. On to Nash. Here it is. In the dirt. Great stop batter behind the plate by Smith. Saved a run.
ATCO traveled well. You can't really see it in the bleachers because they're all lined up down the bullpen, kind of like Indian fans do over there at the baseball field.
Yep. 1-1 on Nash. Pitches high all the way to the backstop. Abby's going to the plate.
Close.
Throw there, not in time, and Cruz scores. That'll make it 10-5, Maidens. Base is now empty for Nash. Payoff pitch. One going to hit over to the right side. Oh, great play over there by the first baseman, Taft. She robbed Nash of a hit. But a good inning for the Maidens. They score 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Go to the top of the 7th. Maidens lead at 10-5.
We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned. Maidens coming up next.
Serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Folkestone Furniture on Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton County. We'll feature different items every week throughout the season. Stop in and see what's new in Folkestone Furniture. We have bedroom suites, living room suites, dining room suites, and so much more. Come in and see us today at Folkestone Furniture.
Welcome back to Maiden Field. Maids need to get 3 quick outs to get out of here. The Rebels been battling back every time, though, Sammy.
They have. Sure not going to quit.
You folks looking for the Coach Jones, so that's probably going to be closer to 8 o'clock. It's not going to be a 7:30 start, I can guarantee you that. But we will get over there and get set up just as fast as we can for that after the conclusion of this game. There we go, man. Big at bat for the Rebels.
All right, leading off the Rebels here in the 7th will be Gurley, followed by Lastinger and Taft. First pitch is chop foul. Gurley reached on that air and scored back in the 5th inning. Who won? Swung on, hit out toward the left, short left. That ball's going to drop foul. 0-2. Kennedy Taylor trying to close this thing out for the Maidens. Oh, 2 pitch to Gurley. Here it is. Swung on, hit high in the air to the left. Cruised back about 3 steps. She's under it and makes the catch for out number 1.
The way that one came off the bat, I thought it was out of here, but it died.
Died, yep.
She got under it there, didn't she?
Number 22, Lastinger.
Lastinger at the plate now for the Rebels. She singled back in the 5th. Pitch to her high. 2-0. Chop toward third. Off third base, and Mackey's behind her field. So it's the first. High. Lastinger around first. She's going to go to second. Throw there. Overthrown. That's the ball's going to go out into the left field. Gibbs got it. She'll go to third. And after all that, Lastinger's going to end up on third after a couple overthrows.
Maidens want a timeout.
Timeout called.
That's a good timeout because you don't want to get sloppy like that and it keep feeding on itself. You want to get that under control, calm it down.
Right. Number 6, Griffin will come on a run for Lastinger at third. Coming to the plate, it'll be number 18, Taft.
Now batting number 18, Taft.
One down, runner at third. Pitch to Taft. He'll swing on, hit over towards second. That's going to get through for a hit. That ball's going to get by the center field and roll all the way to the fence. Griffin scores. Taft will go into second. And the Rebels are not going away. 10-6. And going to have a timeout called by Coach Kemp. Yep. That's going to bring Smith to the plate now for the Rebels.
I think she's telling him just to calm down, get the sure outs, you know what I mean? Keep the ball in play. We have her mic, but she hasn't turned it on yet. Might be a little stressful out there right now.
All right, after that meeting on the mound, Coach Kemp is going back to the dugout. Smith to the plate. Tapped at second with only one out. 10-6, Maidens lead it. First pitch is right back at the mound. Throw to first in time for out number 2. And on the play, Taft to move over to third.
That's a good out. Don't worry about the lead runner right now. Just get the out. You got a 4-run lead.
The run to third don't mean nothing. That'll bring number 11, Merrill. Pitch to Merrill is fouled off at the plate. 0-1. Merrill 1 out of 3. She singled in the second, grounded out in the 5th, and flew out to right in the 6th. Just a little bit outside, 1-1. One high, 2-1. Two one to Merrill. Here it is. High, ball 3. Three one. Low, ball 4. So first and third now with 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 21, Smith. Smith struck out her last at bat in the 6th. First pitch swung on, hit high in the air out towards second. Dash in, Cruz out. Cruz makes the catch right number 3. And that'll be your ball game. Maidens pick up their first win. Final score, Charlton County Maidens 10. ATCO Lady Rebels 6.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have Sammy Hendricks with a stats wrap-up. And I believe we will have Coach Kemp right after that. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Here's Sammy Hendricks with a post-game wrap-up.
All right, thank you, Adam. For the Lady Rebels, 6 runs on 10 hits. Lady Rebels committed 2 errors, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. For your Maidens, 10 runs, 9 hits. The Maidens committed 1 error, 10 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. Final score, Maidens 10, Lady Rebels 6.
Sammy, great game. The Bats didn't really wake up till late, the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah.
After ATCO took that quick lead, that short lead they had, and then the Maidens finally got that offense going.
Yeah, slow going really for both teams. Maidens took a 2-0 lead into the 5th inning. Rebels was able to jump out front there in that 5th, and after that the Maidens fought back, took the lead. Rebels kept falling back, but the Maidens never released that lead. Get a big win, 10-6 here against the Atkinson County Rebels.
I want to thank the ATCO fans for you guys logging on. We hope you enjoyed the webcast today. It was a great game. Your girls, they did not give up. They kept battling back right there till the end. Great game, 10-6. All right, we should have Coach Kemp coming up here in just a moment. And Sammy and I are going to practice being movers. Let's see here. Okay, she's there you go. Sammy, there you go, man. She's in the dugout now, about to come out. All right, here's Sammy Hendricks and Coach Kemp. Sammy?
Coach, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
First of all, Coach, congratulations on getting that first win of the year. Big win.
Yes, it was a good win. Thank you so much.
You probably, like me, you probably ain't got no fingernails left after the first 4 games of the season. 3 really good close ball games. Come into the game today against Atkinson County, and what another great ball game. Ladies had a 2-0 lead, kind of moving right along, kind of slow through the first 5 innings. In the 5th inning, the Rebels scored 4 runs and take a lead, 4-2 in the 5th inning. And then the bottom of the 5th inning, the ladies answered back and took a lead and never let go of it.
That's right, and we did a lot of the same stuff last night at Ware County. I mean, we had a lead the whole game. We've been preaching score every inning, so the 1 runs here and there, that's what we've been working on. But we came back after they scored 9 in 1 inning yesterday, and we kind of brought that momentum into today. I mean, it was a big hit today. We didn't have one of our coaches here. There was some family medical issues at home, and I told him to go deal with the family stuff. I mean, family comes first, and then our starting shortstop is sick, and so we had to work through a lot of adversity today.
Emily Robertson pitched, 4 or 5 plus really good innings. Kennedy Taylor comes in and does a great job, threw strikes. They hit her a little bit between the 5th and 6th inning, but she's done a great job throwing strikes.
That's right, and we know we're going to get timed up, and just throwing something different in there is what we're trying to do. Kennedy had a heck of a game yesterday, and Emory came in to close it up, and we just know that we're going to have a staff that works together as a team. That's what's going to happen.
Coach, only 1 error in the game by the Maidens. A lot of pass balls, though, batted behind the plate, which has resulted in a lot of those runs in the 5th inning for the Rebels. What do we got to do to fix that?
We got to keep working the catchers. We don't really have like a set defense yet, so we're working 3 girls behind the plate right now. We're just going to keep working those catching drills and the dropping and blocking. Yeah, we got to keep the ball in the front.
Yeah. Well, Coach, again, I know you got your hands full right there. Congratulations again on the first win. Go 1-4 on the season. Got a big game coming up Thursday against Lanier County.
That's right, and we got to hit the ball. That's just it.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Kemp. Thank you, Coach Kemp, as always. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I see Coach has the boss with her, too.
Yeah.
All right, thank y'all for watching. Give us about 30 minutes, and we'll be set back up for the Coach Jones Show live from the field house right after this. Maidens win this one 10-6 over the Rebels.